Our backbone is fundamental to our bodies. And without it, we wouldn't be able to move, dance, or make things. Democracy is like the backbone of a country. It lays the fundamentals for peace, security, political stability, respect for human rights, and sustainable development. Since 2007, the Netherlands Institute for Multiparty Democracy has been promoting democracy in the South Caucasus by encouraging inter-party dialogue and enhancing the effectiveness of political parties. The NIMD works in Georgia, Armenia, and Azerbaijan with political parties, young political leaders, and with grassroots political practitioners in democracy schools. Political parties are the primary institutions linking the state to society, and they are essential to the everyday life of a democracy. That is why NIMD is assisting in the progress being made in the South Caucasus towards a transparent, pluralistic, and inclusive political environment.
We strengthen the processes that are essential for democracy, which is the multi-party dialogue, the ability of political parties to compromise and to find joint and common solutions to very important problems.
Political parties are competitors, of course, but they learn how to create a good political environment jointly. Despite the differences, debates, very hot debates, we are getting in our real life to the national ideas where we can reach the consensus.
One of the results is that NIMD is supporting political parties and not suggesting any projects to them as NIMD, but talking with them and negotiating what it is important for these parties. For example, gender issues is something that is working NIMD very actively, but it is not suggesting the parties to do something, but parties to be to have initiative, to be part of it as an actors.
The program also has a regional component in which NIMD is investing in young political leadership in the South Caucasus. By involving the young leaders in the dialogue on issues that are of regional importance, trust is created between politicians who normally wouldn't even speak to each other.
And of course, democracy and democratization has an important implication for security, and the security of the region, which in itself has a big relevance for the security on the European continent.
By providing democratically orientated political education at a local level, NIMD is empowering those involved with politics at the grassroots to become the effective leaders, campaigners, and fundraisers of tomorrow. The training centers foster the development and practice of basic democratic skills and behavior by including modules about public speaking, debating, and conducting politics in a way that is respectful towards everyone.
So we empower local democratic actors, NGO activists, media, journalists, people who work in local municipalities, and for political parties, so that they are better able to articulate their views, to advocate for them, and also to lobby for the necessary decisions in the local governments and nationally.
After this project, I felt really that I'm successful for my society and I can do something in the building of democracy process.
And after listening to our lectures, many things and many beliefs in myself I found to be changed.
I had never before communicated so close with students, journalists, also people from their political parties.
To many people, democracy is something very general. It's some idea that they cannot explain, neither they can understand it fully. And what our work does is to rationalize, to explain in a pragmatic terms that democracy is essentially a vehicle for moving forward. And without it, you cannot really have security. You cannot really have equal opportunities. You cannot really have prosperity. You cannot really develop in a substantial way.